All my thoughts are running around inside my head. Emotions keep coming, they're keeping me from thinking straight. Thought it would be different when I got my things in place. Stuck in this commotion, how come I ain't past this yet? I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for some complete disaster cleaning motivation. This is honestly a little bit embarrassing to be sharing with the internet, but this is just what real life looks like sometimes, and you guys know I like to keep it real over here. So if your house is ever this much of a mess and causing you so much anxiety like it is for me, just know that that's normal. It happens to everyone, and we're gonna go ahead and tackle this today. It took me hours of cleaning before I finally got everything tidied up and put back in order, but it was so worth it. The before and afters are insane, very satisfying, very motivating. So we're actually going to start in my bedroom though, because the mess in the rest of the house was feeling so overwhelming, and I knew that I didn't have much to do in this space, but that it would make a high impact, so I would get that instant gratification and that extra boost of motivation to tackle the really messy areas. That's probably my number one tip if you're feeling overwhelmed by the thought of cleaning your house, is do something small that you know will be a big transformation and motivate you to keep going. So for me, that is always making my bed, and I recently did a DIY bedroom makeover in here where I completely transformed this space. If you haven't seen it already, definitely go back and take a look. I'm so proud of that video. But since then, the room has been staying pretty tidy and clean, except for my bed needing to be made every day, and I've been loving making it in this like hotel style of making the bed. It just feels so luxurious but also cozy and inviting at the same time, and the Lol bedding makes it so easy to achieve that luxury look. We got some new pillows from them, a memory foam and a down pillow, so they're so fluffy and they fill out the space beautifully. I've been loving that memory foam pillow for my neck and back. It really supports me throughout the night, and I used to wake up with headaches like 4 days of the week, and I am no longer waking up with those headaches, and I fully believe that it's because those memory foam pillows are offering so much support for me. We also upgraded to the Lol Luxe Hybrid mattress. This was Derek and I's Christmas gift to each other this year, and I am so in love with it. We had the original Lol mattress for the last few years and loved it, but they now offer 4 different mattresses, so I did some comparison and decided that the Luxe Hybrid would be the best one for us. I do manage chronic pain as a result of some neck and back injuries in a car accident a few years ago, and this has severely impacted my pain levels for the better. I'm talking about a daily 6 down to a daily 3. It's insane. So they actually have extended their Black Friday sale. You can save up to $750 off your Lol order using the link down in my description box. So if you've been wanting to try them out, now is the time. Thank you so much to Lol for partnering with me on that bedroom makeover, gifting Derek and I the best Christmas gift of our entire lives, and also partnering with me on today's video. But anyway, now that I had finished up in my bedroom, I'm going to move into my living room. This was a mess mostly because after our friends left for our Friendsgiving meal the day before, instead of cleaning the house, Derek and I decided to hang a new TV above the fireplace that we had gotten on Black Friday. Priorities, right? So anyway, we just left that mess, and I'm going to go ahead and tidy it up, get all the floor space cleared, vacuum everything since there were paper bits and packaging everywhere, and just get this room looking nice and welcoming and inviting again.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't.
It is always such a good feeling to have our living room clean and tidy like this. This is the first space you see when you walk in the house, and it really sets the tone for the rest of our home, so I love to have it cleaned up. Now, before I move into our kitchen, I did notice that my oldest daughter hadn't had a chance to make her bed yet, and she was just a little disorganized on her desk area, so I decided to come in here and tidy up for her. Now, her love language, or one of her primary love languages, is acts of service. So anytime I see an opportunity for things like this, I love to take advantage because I know that not only will she appreciate it, but doing things like this for her make her feel more loved, and who doesn't want to make their children feel more loved? So I just had to make her bed, and then she did get some new art supplies from Tim and Whitney when they were here for our Friendsgiving. They are so sweet, such good friends, and we are so lucky to have them. But they gave her some new paints and brushes and a canvas and a sketch pad, and she hadn't had a chance to put those away yet. So I am just going to get them organized into this little desk organizer that she has for all of her art supplies, so that whenever she was feeling creative or inspired, she could just come in here and her desk would already be cleared off and everything is put away and just waiting for her whenever she wants to use it.
Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me too tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. All my feelings, are you thinking about me too tonight? Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise.
This is probably the most embarrassing part of the entire house. The kitchen was so gross because I hadn't cleaned up any food or anything. But I'm about to get all of these dishes washed, countertops cleared, and have this looking brand new.
A mental picture in my mind, just to keep this moment till the end of time. 'Cause I know that it might be over after tonight. So before I change my mind, your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. Bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. Bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
So I can't even sugarcoat it. This was a hot mess. I would say that there's no excuse for it, but I'm about to give you an excuse. So just hear me out. The day before, when we had our Friendsgiving, there were 5 kids here, ranging in ages from 9 months old to 9 years old. And that can be a little bit difficult when you are trying to entertain that many kids with age gaps, but we did a great job. We basically just let them have at it, and throughout the day they played with literally every single toy that we keep in this space. This is our living room / playroom area, and obviously they made a huge mess, but that's totally fine because in that entire day there were no tears, no arguments, nobody was upset, nobody was bored, nobody was begging to go home, and we just had a really pleasant day overall. So it was 1000% worth it to have to clean this up later in order to be able to have a full day hanging out with friends, being able to be adults, and also letting the kids be kids. I did also reinvent the toy organization in this room in anticipation of the holidays and more toys and gifts coming into this space. So that has been like life-changing when it comes to having to clean up the mess, because I've decluttered quite a bit, but also everything that is left in this room actually has a place to go. So it's not really hard work to clean up anymore, and it's not as stressful worried about all this clutter and where's everything gonna go, because it all has a place. So it was really just about separating all of those toys that were left on the floor into their categories and then putting them in the appropriate bins and getting that put back where it belongs. So it wasn't really hard work or stressful work. It was just a little bit tedious and a little time consuming, but again, it was 1000% worth it because we all had such a good time, and I know that the kids really enjoyed themselves and enjoyed their time with each other.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, the city's screaming, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. You wanna get close to me, why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason, but you're trying to deny that we should be together. It's heavy weather, we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, 'cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us. We better stick together, let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the wild, gotta get it right now.
Cleaning up this room felt like it took forever, so I was just so relieved when I finally got to tidy the couch, and that meant everything was cleaned up in here, and not just in this room, but my entire house was clean at the same time, and that rarely happens, so it's such a relieving feeling when it does, especially after you have such a big mess. It causes so much stress and anxiety, and it's just the best feeling to have it all cleaned up and to be able to enjoy some peace and absolutely no clutter, even if it is for a short time. But that is actually going to wrap up today's video. I hope that you all enjoyed and that this was super motivating for you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I'd love for you to join my little YouTube community. Also, don't forget to check out the description box where you can find that link to save up to $750 off of your Lowell purchase. If you are wanting to try out a mattress or some new bedding, take advantage and save up to $750. But anyway, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend your time here with me today, and I'll see you all in the next one.